one other person, so okay. Miyu. Miyu is our jam entry. It's a fairly relaxed game about moving through and exploring the Moonrise Kingdom. Let me guess. No, it's HTML5. Okay, cool. Let's go with that then. While it's downloading that, here is our jam entry. Miyu. It's a fairly relaxed game about moving and exploring a Moonrise Kingdom. There are some challenging elements, but we mainly wanted to set a nice mood. All gameplay, graphics, and music were created from scratch over the 3-day weekend. The 3-person team was made up of 1 programmer/musician and 2 artists and designers. The game has instructions and a tutorial, as well as a 360 gamepad support. When hurting a creature, don't hold the go faster button. It's easier when you move slowly. P.S. Apologies for the long loading time. There are a few MP3s and the sprites that are really large. It will load eventually, we promise. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to take a while. Hi! Just a note on the theme. We went away for a bit, which was not really intentional. The original idea was to collect plants and use them as a sort of a lasso to catch dangerous enemies. Then we decided we wanted it a bit more relaxed, and also the lasso thing was super difficult. So unconventional weapons are still the plants and animals in the environment, but they evolved over the weekend to not be weapons. Hopefully you can forgive us. Thanks for playing. Alright, second dimension games. Alright. Miyu. Before I start the game, let's go with help. Collect 2 crystals from the surrounding flowers. Place the crystals close together to create portals. Persuade the sun sprites to enter the portals. Use the animals and plants to affect the sprites' movement. Avoid hitting the sprites or the sun spikes. Relax and explore. Okay. Credits. Edge. Game design, gameplay, music, sound, and level design. The music actually really sounds good. Darwin, the official cat. James, the character graphics and level design. Adam, graphics, game design, maths, and level design. Okay. Say hello to Miyu. The Sunrise Kingdom is full of uninvited sun spirits. Help Miyu to send them back using the planet and animals around you. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went through that. Left stick to move. Right trigger to move faster. Oh, I see. Collect 2 crystals. Use the A button to place the crystals and create a moon portal. Alright. We've created a moon portal. Alright. Make a friend. Touch them? Alright. I'm not allowed to do anything with that and just drop them into the moon portal? I guess not. Use your friend to herd a spirit into the portal. So these guys? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Tutorial complete. You're ready to enter the Moonrise Kingdom. Find and return all the sun spirits. Interesting, so it's a several step process. Cool. We need to avoid those. Alright. You there, my fellow. You're going the wrong way. What the heck is this? What the heck is that? And what happens if I hit that? Okay, it just hits me. I'm more interested in everything else in this game. Oh, cool! Yeah! This is giving me a really strong, what's the game? Ew. Yeah, this is giving me a very strong windowsill vibe, which is one of my favorite games, honestly. Lovely sound and audio, I love. It's so soothing in a lot of ways, and I like how the sound effect seems to follow with that mentality. Oh, okay, those things hurt. So I just need a friend. Okay. Well, I use the term hurt loosely. Very cool. That's windowsill. Oh my goodness. Alright. We'll sneak up right behind him. Hey, Sun Spirit. You aren't supposed to be here. Get out. You fail. Gonna get more crystals. Oh, wait a minute. This way. Come on. There we go. Neat. Ouch. Okay, so hitting those actually cancels out the portal, but it doesn't seem like you have any health bar. Very cool. You're going the other direction. Come on. What? No fair. I do like the bit trip-ish audio too. Or at least I'm reminded of bit trips. Particular bit trip flux in this case. But the gameplay awfully reminds me of Windowsill and other Vector Parks games. All of which I like. It's a lot about like experimentation and just finding what the heck other things do. And a lot of these things are completely pointless. It's just like, oh yeah, it animates slightly and all that sort of fun stuff, but still. Ooh, we found something! Yeah! Did we get everything? Nope, we did not. Hey, little friend. Make sure that you got him covered. No, you did not. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Yeah, very bit trip audio design here. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah! Thanks for playing! Miyu was made in 72 hours for Ludum Game Jam. We ran out of time for more levels, but we hope you enjoy it. I want to go back to that. Let's see if we can find like all the other stuff. Does that moon do anything? I guess they put this tutorial to make sure that you don't get distracted with anything, which is actually a smart choice, but at the same time I kind of think that it hides a lot of important things. Or it hides kind of like why anyone would want to play this game. Because it was clear that you guys were less interested in like making a game per se, and more interested in having interactive design. Alright, so we have the moon here. We have the... oh, that's new. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually really like these toy games where it's clear what the objective is, but at the same time, you know, you let the curiosity get the better of you, and they kind of turn into these own side quests where you're trying to find all these kind of like fascinating interactions that you can do with the world. But yeah, I'm a big fan of these. Alright, so we know those photo things. There was something around here. Yep, there was. I'm actually debating about whether we should have, should add stats indicating how much you found. But like, I'm prone to actually say no, because I feel like the way Windowsill worked was you just wanted to play with the world anyways, and you know, numbers became very unimportant in that game. I don't quite consider this game to be like, oh, really well better presented than some of the other games I have played, but it's definitely something that I want to see more of, so you can probably expect a lot of high ratings from me for this one. I know you guys were like iterating on these over and over, and it seemed like you had so many different ideas in the beginning that just didn't seem to come out, but I like it the way it is right now, to be completely honest. Alright, I think I found everything. I keep expecting like there's gonna be an eye somewhere in here. Yeah, I really like that you added all those extra stuff in, because it really gives a lot more character to the world we're living in. Albeit right now Miyu seems to be like the only moon sprite, so that's kind of weird to me, but that's alright. Oh, those are also moon sprites too. Sorry, it didn't strike me as obvious. To me, that looks kind of like a skull, so I thought like if I touched that I would get hurt, but apparently not. The iconography there was a little deceptive. wonder what happens if I place that around the eye area. Is there something like actually hidden in that portion? Where is the eye? Darn it! Where's the hidden eyeball? I thought I knew everything. Ooh, this is new. There we go. Alright, make a portal there. No, it's just an eyeball. That's disappointing. Alright, nothing really interesting going on in the background there. Oh! Now that is interesting. Huh. I mean, that explains a lot of things at once. It's been made clear to us that we're returning them to the Sun Realm. Oh, the background is actually different from the original layout. Fascinating. Alright. I think I got enough of this. So, high marks on mood. Gotta give it to the mood. Innovation. Actually, you know, I kind of think of it as a more average kind of thing, but that's actually a higher score than you'd think. It's a game that I don't see often, right? But that said, I have played other games very similar to it, where a lot of it is about kind of relying on your curiosity to find things inside the level. But yeah, I thought this was fascinating. I had a lot more fun with it. I'm personally the kind of person that easily has fun with these kind of games, that just kind of like wants to play around with all sorts of different things and see if I can somehow find a way to basically eventually figure out like what all the nitty-gritty details are of the world. Every sort of element that you added in there, even if it was just a plain animation and audio, I felt like added one more new detail to the universe that I was playing in. And I really like that world development, you know, a very observation-based world development you have there, the imagery and so forth. The weapons, sure, I give it high marks for that. This is clearly not a game I would have expected, based off of the unconventional weapon theme, and I actually really like it for the way that it is. Granted, I feel like having the objective the way it was kind of like could have had a little more work, but I liked what I saw. I thought it was really cool. The graphics, I think, are absolutely top notch. The audio, I think, is absolutely top notch. I'm actually debating on the overall here. I feel like there are, specifically when I played this game, I thought its vision was very clear. I know that it actually wasn't throughout the development. It kept on changing overall, according to what you guys said there. But what I experienced had a very, very clear idea, and I liked what I saw. I thought it was very straightforward. I personally thought the game concept was actually really solid. Even with just a single level that you have there, it felt absolutely wonderful to just fly through and figure out what's going on. What it actively encouraged me to explore more of the game, and that's not something that I really felt like with a lot of these Ludum Dare games, and it just absolutely blew my mind. So honestly, this gets
all 5 of my stars. It's something I really love to see. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of weird in that kind of sense, but yeah, there was something about it that brought back a lot of my childhood curiosity and saying like, oh, what would happen if I do that? What would happen if I go over in that direction? It just actively made me want to see more of the game. And I consider that to be a huge accomplishment, so well done. I have a lot of respect for you three to put this together, despite all the conflicts and seemingly indecisions that came through. Like, oh, we tried this, but it didn't quite work out as we had planned. So, yeah, good stuff. I really like this. Love this a lot, actually. Reminds me, I believe Vector Park was the company's name. Reminds me a lot of Vector Park's games. No, I don't want to run Flash on you right now. Yeah, Feed the Head, behind the look at Metamorph a bit. Yep, that's definitely the right company. Reminds me a lot of Vector Park games. This one in particular reminds me of a particularly Windowsill. I love all the minor animations you added in. I actively searched for all of them. Just because it was fun to find each one of them. Would like to see more from you guys. Very, very cool. I like that.